Well, it's morning and it snowed overnight again. It snowed overnight again. Luckily, we shoveled that path already. Not great. I didn't shovel it. I'm refusing to shovel. I'm absolutely refusing. It's March 15th. I'm done. Hi, guys. Yeah. So it snowed again, which is fantastic. And it's icy, which is also fantastic. And it's actually really windy. I don't know if you can hear it on camera, but the wind is roaring past the trees. That's why we like this property, because we have all of these trees surrounding us. All of these trees surrounding us. It's cold, it's windy, it snowed, and it's March 15th. There's something wrong about that, but what are you gonna do? So I have my big mitt on the hand holding the camera. Duck, 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 duck. Yeah, duck, duck. Duck, duck. I know, duck, duck. So my hand holding the camera is in a big mitt. This hand is bare, but it's hiding in my pocket most of the time. Hi, chickens. Ugh. Gate was frozen. That's fantastic. So what we're doing today is apparently not latching the gate. Haha, that's better. But what we're doing today is essentially hiding from the weather. This isn't fun. And if you want to know where the turkey is, there he is. He's being a good old boy with some of the chickens. Hi, guys. Excuse me. It's also starting to snow again. Yeah, it's starting to snow again. That's correct, Blue. Got an egg. So I'm just looking around for duck eggs, because the ducks are butts. And you never really know where they're going to lay. Where they laid an egg right there, but it got smashed. Also, I see an egg underneath that I'm going to have a difficult time getting. Do I have anything for fishing it out? Do I have anything useful for fishing out an egg? Maybe. I'm going to have trouble getting to it because it is very far underneath that. And it's cold. I got a broom. See if we can reach it with a broom. Probably can't, because I don't want to go underneath here. So we'll just pop this down. See if I can get it. See if I can get the egg. See if it's intact. Oh, it does not look intact. At least from this angle. It does not look intact. Let's find out. Find out if that egg is intact. Here's the paper. Tristan's here with paper. Actually, no, it's not intact. It's cracked. It's cracked from the cold. It's cracked. So because it's ow! I just got hit by a chicken. Sauron. But yeah, so that's cracked from the cold. So we're just gonna chuck it into the bush. So it is cold enough for these things to freeze. So this one in my pocket's okay. It's actually fairly warm. It means it was laid pretty early, like right now. I'm just looking. See if I see any more duck eggs. I do not, which is okay. That is okay. We don't need to see more duck eggs. But yes. So we got 2 eggs there, but that is frozen. Hi, Shadowfax. Hi, Shadowfax. He's looking good. Looking good, feeling good. He's a good pony. Yeah, he's a good pony. Always a good pony. I know, you're such a good pony. And scratching her butt on a fence post. Because of course, she's scratching her butt on a fence post. That works. Good job, Arwen. Good job. Look, when your butt gets itchy, what are you supposed to do about it? You're supposed to scratch it on a fence post. Yes. I know, that's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, so I'm just going to go over here. I'm not checking the quail for eggs. It is windy. They're hunkered down from the wind. I don't want to let wind into their thing, because that's rude. So, whoa! I didn't latch the gate. I did not latch the gate. That's my bad. Get out of the way. Arwen, In or out? Can't do both. That was not latched. Okay, there we go. That was my fault. And that, folks, is why Shadowfax, half the time, is wandering around the property unsupervised. My bad. If the wind hadn't blown it open, I wouldn't have noticed. And they would have, Shadowfax would have been meandering. My bad. My fault entirely. So I'm just going to wander this way, take a quick look at the rabbits. If you guys have babies today, I'm going to lose my mind. I do not want babies today. Do you guys hear me? I'm in the no baby camp. No baby camp. Okay. We're good there. I think we're good there. Yes. Okay. The no baby camp. That's where we're in right now. We want no babies. What? Arwen's having a fit. Because she wants me to let her out, but I don't want to open the gate again because I'm not. You can go underneath. No. Hi, guys. I know. This is actually stupid weather. I know. So, it's snowing lightly again, which is not my favorite thing, but what are you going to do? So, whew, cold. So, today, what else am I going to do? Is one, pray rabbits don't have babies. I don't want to do that today. But also I have a few more seeds to start, which is good. And what else am I doing? I think we're making wraps for dinner. I think we're doing shredded chicken wraps. So I think that's what's going on today. And I have a couple other little things to do, like, you know, the putzing around we all have to do. But I'm going to try hard to do nothing out here because I'm so sick of this weather. It hits harder when it hits a lot harder when it's March as opposed to like when it's January or even February. By the time March comes around, and seriously, a snowplow just went by on the road. It's March and we need snowplows, okay? So, yeah. But it hits so much harder when it's March because it's so much colder, so much grosser than you want it to be. So, it's not fun, but what can you do? So, if we go out here, there's a lot of snow. Like, the plow just took a bunch of it off the road, so good there, but yeah. So, it's really windy up there, so let's go back here. But that is it for this morning. I'm going to go inside, plant some seeds, putter around, clean the kitchen so I can make wraps. Last night was fry night, and fry night leaves the kitchen a disaster. So I got to go clean the kitchen. It's fun. Anyway, that's what's going on here this morning. And yeah, it's cold. It's March 15th, and it's so cold. Well, Rowan's busy working away on conversions for a recipe. What's he making? Good question. Let's go over to the oven. And yes, my oven is dirty, just so you know. Muffins! He's made, oh, now we have steam on the camera. He is making muffins, and that's fun. And I'm going to make wrap in a little bit, because that'll be fun too. So, basically, yeah. That's what we're doing out here. He's making muffins. There's butter over here for dipping. We're very excited about that. We're going to eat the muffins. I'll show you the muffins when they're done. Well, I'm planting seeds because I can. So I am planting a few different seeds in this tray. I do about 4 or 5 days worth of planting. And I have these leek seeds. And I'm going to plant my leeks in these 3. Now, I'm planting quite a few because I can just separate the seedlings. I don't care. Like, I'll just separate the seedlings later. I'm not doing one seed. I never do. I don't do one seed, one pod here. Now, if I were prepping seedlings for sale, which I'm also doing this year, I'm selling cantaloupe seedlings. If I were doing that, then I absolutely 100% would put them in little pots like I did last year and I'm going to be doing this year. And then I would, let me just write the word leeks on this. But after that, what I would end up doing is putting them in individual pots, making sure they were covered in individual pots, and selling them in individual pots. But because these are for my personal use, I don't care. This row is leeks. That row is leeks. We're going with it. That row is leeks. Next up, I'm going to do some corn. Again, I literally separate the relevant little bits. I separate the guys. Where's my thing? Here it is. I'm okay. I'm okay. But I have, this is, what am I planting? This is peaches and cream corn. So how many pieces do I have? Quite a few. That looks good. I'm literally putting 5 in each one. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I know I get a lot of flack for how many seeds I put in each one. But seriously, it doesn't matter, because what ends up happening is some of them don't sprout anyway. The ones that do sprout, here we go. The ones that do sprout, I can just separate when I'm planting them. Ignore the banging behind me. That's Gemini. And then I literally just take my poker. Maybe I'll take the other poker. This one might be a little easier. It's a little wider. I literally take my poker and shove them down in the dirt. I don't care. These guys can go a little deeper. Like, I don't plant the leeks very deep because of the size of seed. Little seeds, I don't plant that deep. Bigger seeds, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Bigger seeds can go a lot deeper, only because they absolutely can go a bit deeper. So we're just going to get those seeds in. And no, I don't soak my seeds. I don't do any of that, because why would I? I have zero interest in doing any of that. I don't like making it harder than it has to be. Just get those in there. Break up these soil chunks. That I don't like. I don't like these chunks of soil. That's annoying. Also, Gemini's being absolutely bonkers. So, you know, that's fun. Yeah, so I'm just pushing these seeds down in. Because I have a lot of comments after the last time where I posted where I'm just putting so many seeds in each one. I got a lot of pushback. People saying, they'll never grow that way. Yeah, they will. They'll absolutely 100% grow that way. Okay, 100%. I promise they grow that way. I've been doing this for years. This is how my mom did it. Okay, this is how my mom did it because she could. Now, she obviously did not have the fancy-dancy little cell planters that we have these days. I get nice ones now. I think this is my 3rd set of this kind of... I've got a few of this kind. What do I want to plant next? I have some sunflower seeds. Let's do that. Yeah. I have to open this package. My mom gave me these sunflower seeds. Most of the other seeds, if you notice my seed packets, like this one's really beat up. It's because this is not what it is anymore. I've just saved the packages and I put my own seeds back in them. So a lot of them you'll see are really beat up and they look like they've been around the ringer, like the corn one. It's because I've been reusing the packages. But a few things, like the tomatoes and the lettuce that I planted the other day, and these sunflowers, my mom bought me for this year. So that's what I have. So let's see how many of these we get planted. What is Gemini doing? There is so much noise behind me. I'm going to put 5 in each one of these too. What if they don't grow is my whole thing. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I literally only have a handful of seeds left. So I'm just going to put extra ones. Literally, I don't care. I don't care. And let me just get those buried. I don't even care how they're buried as long as... So I don't bury my seeds as deep. So if a seed is this tall, okay, that tall, then he gets planted that deep. Okay, that's how deep he gets planted. If he's a little seed, like a leek or a lettuce or anything like that, he does not get planted that deep. He only gets planted as deep as the seed itself is. Okay, that's it. He only gets planted as deep as the seed is. Because I have found over the last 30 odd years of gardening that if you plant your seeds too deep to start, okay, if you plant them too deep to start out with, they don't ever get to the point that, what is Gemini doing? But they don't ever, they have a harder time basically getting past the surface of the soil. So they can't, they sprout, but they never make it past the top of the soil. So basically, if you were to take a look, I need a little scoop of soil here. But basically, if you were to take a look at your seeds, right? You take a look at your seeds. If you were to dig them up, you're like, geez, they didn't sprout. Well, you dig them up and you'll notice that they're not nearly as big as they should be. They sprouted, but they didn't sprout all the way, basically. They sprouted, but they didn't do the whole thing. And I lost my pen. No, I didn't. I found it. But they sprouted and then they died, basically. I'm discombobulated today. Also, I hear people. There's people here. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. Because there are people here. I think. Oh, my parents. I will go see them in a minute. What did I just plant? Sunflowers. I got distracted. What was I saying? Anyway, I find that they start to grow and then they die. And they don't ever make it out of the soil just because they couldn't. Right? They just couldn't do it. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. That one's not very long. Yeah, that one's not very long. That one's going to give me trouble. There we go. What do I want to plant next? Well, I could do jalapeno peppers, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a row of pumpkins. Here's the thing. I have like 2 baby bear pumpkin seeds left that I don't think are gonna sprout at all because they're old. Come here. Get out of the envelope. Get out of the envelope. Is that it? I think there's only the 2 of them. 2 little baby bears pumpkin seeds. That's fine. 2 little tiny baby bear pumpkins. Now we're going to put them in this one. We're going to put them in this one here. And then in these ones, we are, I'm not even going to push them all because I have to put dirt in there. But I'm just going to put a bunch in here. These seeds are also older, so I don't expect a ton of sprouting. And then I have another tray that I'm doing later. Right? I have a tray that I'm doing later that I'm not going to film. But I have a tray that I'm doing later of herbs. And then I only have 1 tray after that. I've done a bunch of trays. So I'm not going to... Here we go. I'm not going to film all of them, and I didn't film all of them. But... I am going to push these guys in as well. I'm going to push these guys up. What is Gemini doing? All I want to do is film some seeds. And Gemini is making a racket. Because she can. 3. 4. Oops, that's the wrong one. 4. 5. Get in there. All the way in there. There we go. What is Gemini doing? That's all Gemini. The scrambling you hear behind me is Gemini being a butthead. Anyway, I did breed her this morning, so I am going to put her back with him later. And now I really just need some water. Where's my watering can? Lost. Over here. Found my watering can. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to rebreed her again to him later. There we go. Some water for the tray. And that's it. Now it's time to move on. I think I am going back outside in a few minutes, and then it'll be time to make wraps. So, that'll be fun. And while I was planting, Rowan was finishing his muffins. There's only 6 left. Apparently, everyone attacked the muffins while I wasn't looking. That's annoying. I'm going to take these 2 pink ones. I like pink. They're mine. Tequila. She's scrounging for muffins. She likes muffins. Oh well, I'm getting those 2. Well, I came out to film. And where'd you go? Oh, she's on the step. Arwen decided to come visit. And she's shedding. Holy man. She's shedding. It's cold though. Like, it's cold. It's... Oh, what is it? Arwen's walking back. It's about 15 below, and it's probably going to be close to 20 below tonight, which is going to be fun. So it's cold. The wind has died down a little bit, so that's good. So we're going to go check for any eggs. My son found another duck egg. So there we go. Our ducks are laying, just in really weird spots. He found it in the middle of the barnyard. Because ducks are going to be ducks, man. They just don't care. So I'm just glancing under the picnic table where there's a couple ducks. See if there's any eggs down there. Because I don't trust these ducks. You have to look. Like, you have to look. Arwen's over here. Hi, Arwen. Ugh. Lean on the gate to hide. There's a pony. Also, who brought a plastic bag in here? Plastic bag. I don't know where it came from. It wasn't here earlier. There's a plastic bag. You never know what's going on with these guys. It's not my plastic bag. I don't use those. But we have a plastic bag. Never know. Open the door. Hi, guys. Hi. So, I don't think I'm going to find any more eggs. But, always check anyway. Hi, Shadowfax. He's coming in. Hard to see in that light. I don't think there's any more duck eggs either, because I think we've had 4 now today. And we only have 4 ladies. So, excuse me. You are blocking the ramp. Blocking the ramp. Excuse me. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. It's a good boy. I know. I love you so much. He's like, no. No snuggles. Alright, fine. Hi, Tequila. Tequila's here. I don't know where she came from, but she's here. Hi, sweetheart. I saw her earlier, I think. Come on, Tequila. Let's go check on the rabbits. And make sure the gate's actually closed. I've been having issues closing the gate a lot. I'm not checking on the quail. They're not going to lay today. But I am going to check on the female rabbits. And then we're going to fire up the barbecue and make some barbecue chicken. But I'm checking on these rabbits because it's going to be cold today. If somebody's having babies, we 100% have to pull them in the house. It's going to be too cold. So I'm just going to check. I hope not. No fur. Excellent, darling. No fur. Thank you. Okay, good. Good. I need them to hold off through this week. What are you doing, Tequila? Tequila's there with the ducks and a cat. So, she's checking to see if there's any eggs she can eat. Come on, Tequila. Come on, sweetie. There's no eggs. I looked already. She likes eggs. Will your dogs eat the eggs if they find them? Maybe. Maybe. So, ooh, this is crunchy. It's supposed to get nice tomorrow. Like, supposed to start getting actually nice and not just kind of, you know, that mediocre nice. I don't know if I believe them. Come on, Tequila. Let's go check on Andersen. I'm going this way. It's a safer walking path. Good girl. Tequila's my girl when we're walking around, usually. Sometimes she's not. Where is she? She's behind me. There she is. Come on, sweetie. But yeah, we don't want anyone to have babies tonight because it's going to suck. So, it's crunchy too. So hopefully it's supposed to warm up, but I don't believe them. I do not believe them. Come on, Tequila. Come on, let's check on Andersen. She's busy. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Good girl. Come on, honey. Let's go check. Let's see if there's any fur or any babies. Though, to be honest, if she has babies in here, we can turn the heat on. It's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. No, I see no fur. Okay, good. Very good. No fur, no babies. Hopefully that does not change in the next few hours. Come on, baby. We're going inside, and then we're going to fire up the barbecue, even in the cold. Yes, we barbecue even in the cold. We have to. We're Canadian. But we're going to fire up the barbecue, make some barbecue chicken, and then we can make our wraps. That'll be fun. I lost the dog. No, she's right here. She's just behind me. Anyway, that's the plan for the rest of the day, I think. Yeah. I think that's all I've got left to do is make dinner. Because the sun is going down. It's getting late. It's getting cold. I really just need actual spring to arrive. That's what has to go on right now. Real spring right away. Because I am so over this. It might snow again on Wednesday. I don't know. I'm over it. Well, it's dinner time, which is good because it's nearly 9 o'clock at night. And I am making wraps, and what I've got here is some shredded chicken. This is Italian herb shredded chicken, where I just put Italian herb on the chicken breast, roasted it in the oven for about an hour, and then shredded it using the mixer. If you're interested in how to do that, there is a video that should be out shortly. It may not be out right this second, but it should be out in the next few hours. So if you're not watching this video right at release, and you want to go and see how to shred chicken with a mixer, check out that video. I'll link it in the video description at some point. If I haven't, someone yell at me. So I just put some sauce and some cheese and some lettuce. I'm not being complicated. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's literally 9 o'clock at night. So at 9 o'clock at night, we don't get too ambitious here. We throw some lettuce and some sauce and some cheese in a wrap, and we call it good. And we have some chicken, and we wrap it up for the day. Because frankly, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm not even sure what I actually accomplished. Probably nothing. Honestly, I feel like I didn't do anything. I did stuff. I did quite a lot of stuff. But I honestly can't really think about what I did. I don't know. What did I do? I don't know. But I did stuff. I I'm busy all day. I think I did a lot of editing today. I think that's why it feels like I didn't accomplish anything, because I was editing quite a lot of videos. So, I obviously did filming, because, duh, I'm filming right now. But, I also was doing quite a bit of editing. So, and obviously, looking after the animals, finding duck eggs. We are looking forward to hatching those duck eggs. It'll be very exciting for us. I'm not eating this little butt end of the lettuce. I am getting better lettuce today. And no, I'm not wasting it. The chickens get it. I had somebody say the other day when I chucked some lettuce to the side that, oh, you should eat every scrap. You shouldn't waste. We don't waste. The chickens get it. The chickens get it. The chickens are happy about it. They'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, there are my wraps. Excellent dinner. I'm very excited. I'm going to go eat now, and we'll see you tomorrow.